Good morning and welcome back to the Monday Market Update. Super exciting week, seeing lots of pictures of kids going back to school, which is very exciting. We're so happy to have a somewhat normal school year right now. So I know that me and Ashley are excited for our kids to go back to school, and that is who I have on my show this morning, our very favorite broker, Ashley Hammonds. Ashley, thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
We haven't seen you in a while. Normally we try to have you on like every once a month or so, but it's been a minute.
It's been crazy with COVID going around and back to school stuff going on. So yeah, it's been a little bit.
I'm super excited for back to school. I don't know about you, but
yeah. Cheyenne's been going to daycare during the summer anyway, so it's not really. It's just more exciting that she's going to get to learn a little bit.
Oh, Lord, I'm ready for a good old miss my kids from 7 to 3. But Ashley is our all-knowing broker. She is amazing in the market.
I don't know about that.
I mean, at least with real estate. Come on. You know so much. And so I just want to talk to you about what is going on in the market. What is it looking at now going into the school year, end of summer, kind of in comparison to what we've been seeing in the beginning of the year?
So it's normal in the real estate market for there to be a little bit of an August lull is what I call it. Everyone's going back to school, not necessarily wanting to move right away, or they're too busy getting ready for school, getting their kids ready for school. So there's a little bit of a slowdown in showings that normally happens. And we are kind of seeing that a little bit. I mean, the market is still great. It's still a seller's market, but there is actually more inventory. I looked at the numbers yesterday. There's 2.1 months of inventory right now. So a level market is 3 months.
Right.
Lower, it's a seller's market. Higher, it's a buyer's market.
Right.
I think about a month or two ago, it was at 1.8 and 1.9. Now we're at 2.1. So that's telling me that the market is balancing out. We're getting a lot of inventory, a lot of houses going on the market. So less multiple offers. And I'm talking just Hunt County. Mm-hmm. Dallas is still getting a lot of multiple offers. We're getting multiple offers, but not the 10 and 20 that we've been seeing. 2,
right.
3, 4 maybe now. But it's definitely slowing down a little bit.
I mean, that's good to know, especially because let me tell you, taking those buyers out and trying to get a house, the past few months has been hard. I mean, I feel like it's almost as hard on the realtor as it is the buyer.
Oh, yeah.
Because, that's a ton of work.
Well, and also good news for buyers, because a lot of those buyers that weren't getting homes might have exited the market to wait a little bit, or have been in multiple offers, not getting accepted. Finally, they're going to be able to start getting accepted with a little bit of a slowdown.
Right.
By no means am I saying they're going to get accepted, because it's still a seller's market. There still are multiple offers. It's just going to be a little bit easier right now.
So I know you keep up with a few things. So do you know anything about mortgage interest rates right now? Are they changing or?
I think the Fed is supposed to meet, if I'm not mistaken, it's next week maybe, and they are anticipating an increase, but it's not going to be a huge increase. From what I've read, there will be probably a little bit of an increase. Now, I'm not I don't do mortgages.
Right.
This is just off of the articles I've read through the National Association of Realtors, Texas Association of Realtors, and other resources. But for the most part, there's probably going to be a little bit of an increase. Yeah.
Okay, that's fun. So I want to talk about this because I saw this on your Facebook page the other day. So we do property management. We do a lot of property management. We have a ton of rentals and things. And you just had a buyer that bought 42 homes.
Yeah, 42 homes at once. I have a lot of investors that I work with. I'm an investor myself, so I'm in that circle. I'm constantly in investment mode in my head. So I come across portfolios. Like right now, I know of a portfolio of 18 homes here in Hunt County that I'm trying to find a buyer for. It's a buy-owner kind of deal. But just like the 42, I just happened to hear about it, and I knew about an investor who was looking to buy a big portfolio.
Right.
So we got them all hooked up, and they closed last week. It was a 60-day process. I mean, 42 homes trying to get title commitments on, and
60 days I feel like seems like very quick for 42 homes. I mean, sometimes you can take 30 to 45 days for just one.
Yeah.
So that's outrageous. And now, okay, so is that were they in Greenville? Can you
all
say that?
All of them are in Greenville.
So those are all going to be new rental properties?
42 homes in Greenville that they are rentals right now, but they're going to be fixed up because they're a little bit on the lower end, and the investor who purchased them wanted to make them more higher end, like add granite.
Oh, wow.
And redo the siding, leveling them all because they're pier and beam, so they're a little wonky there. And then our office does property management, so as soon as they're available, they'll be up on our website, available for rent.
That's going to be awesome. That's going to be fantastic. So how is the rental market right now? What is that looking like?
Well, so we have approximately 200 homes that we manage at our office. We have one available.
Oh my God.
If that tells you anything.
That says a lot.
Yeah, so we got one available over on Topaz. It's one of those new townhomes. And that's all that we have. We have not even had anybody with a 30-day notice. So rentals are a little hard to come by. You'll see them on Facebook a lot asking for rentals. I'm like, I don't have any right now. I normally do, but rentals are going pretty quick right now. Like I said, buyers that are exiting the market because they haven't had their offers made or accepted, they have to go somewhere.
Right.
So they're filling up those rentals.
Right.
People are transferring from Dallas to work here or California to work here. They're not finding a house to buy. They have to rent.
Wow.
So it's
that's
just as good of a market in sales as it is for rent right now.
That's kind of outrageous.
Yep.
200. Have you ever been like this low on inventory for rentals?
No. I mean, lately, yes. The past 6 months, we've had one or two here and there. But for the most part, we usually had like 5 at least. But no, just one right now.
That's crazy. I love it. I love it. Well, Ashley, thank you so much for coming and talking with me.
Absolutely.
Always love to have you. Guys, we're going to take a short break to hear a word from our sponsors, and then we're going to come back and talk about the market.
At Money Law Firm, we are dedicated and focused on being professional, personal, and proactive.
In the title business, there's a lot of paperwork, but when you walk in the door, you don't see that. You see clean, clear walls, you see very straight lines.
Everyone here is like family.
They have a great team of people. The communication is great. I send as much business as I possibly can down here because they take such great care of us.
Welcome back. Let's get straight into it. This last week in Hunt County, we saw 47 homes that have been listed. 28 homes have sold in the last 7 days, and 17 homes are pending. 244 active homes on the market in Hunt County right now. Last week we saw $6.2 million sold, and this week we're at 6.3. So we're staying pretty close. Brought the average price to $227,000.
47 homes sold. That's a lot high. Or not
28.
Sorry, 47 homes came on the market.
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah.
We've been in the 20s.
Yeah.
For the past 6 months. I mean, that just shows that's why the market is changing. Now we have it's going more towards an even market with all those listings coming on.
Yeah, and I've seen that number stay pretty consistent here over the last few weeks. So hopefully it stays that way, because that's kind of where it was whenever I first started, was in that range right there. So it's exciting.
Absolutely.
We're going to head straight into our first house. This is 1511 Park Street in Commerce. I'm so sorry that says Greenville. It's because it was the first thing that came to my mind. This is listed at $160,000. This is 4-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 2,300 square foot, and it has a little under a third of an acre. So this is listed by our own Stacy Brantner at our office at Home. This is a really cute house. It was built in the 1930s. I'm a huge fan of the historic homes like this.
Oh, absolutely.
It has a gorgeous kind of half wraparound porch there.
I love the eaves right there where, you see cedar sometimes, but this is like a fan.
It's really pretty.
It's different. I like it.
It is different. I really enjoy that.
Look at those floors.
I know, they're absolutely gorgeous. The tall ceilings. You've got that really gorgeous woodwork on the door frames and everything like that, which I absolutely love. I'm a huge fan of the thicker baseboards and things like that they used to work with. So
And the paint colors they've chose, it's really light and bright. So, I mean, it's going to make that house look even bigger than it is.
absolutely. And I mean, it's already big at 2,300 square foot. And then you give it, and you're going to see these houses are a little bit more sectioned off than you would find today.
But a lot of people love that. I mean, there's so many people that love the big open concept, but then there's so many people that still like that compartment living. I mean,
Tracy.
yes, my husband would prefer something like this.
He wants to shut himself away from everybody else. No, I mean, I absolutely love it. It's got a very large, kind of open kitchen. I think there's a lot that you could do with this kitchen. For me personally, I am a big open floor
Floor plan.
yeah, like I love that concept. And so I feel like I could do so much with this kitchen, or just use it as it is, because it does leave a lot of space. You could put a small eat-in dining area in there.
Sure.
Kind of
And actually, if you look to the far right, is that a chair? It might actually have like an eat-in.
I think that was actually a shelf.
Oh, okay.
I think they put a shelf in there.
And gas, stainless steel appliances, gas.
Yeah.
I love gas.
I've recently realized I was cooking at a friend's house, and like they had a gas stove, and I was like, this cooks so much faster.
Oh yeah, my old house had a gas. My new house has electric, and I'm a little sad about it.
Yeah, well, and because on gas you can roast your weenies over the fire
Or s'mores.
Yeah, like that's what everybody uses that for, right?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I
everybody.
figured.
That's exactly what that gas is for.
This is wonderful. This is a really great sunroom. It could be used for anything. I mean, this could be a game room. This could be a second living area. But either way, it has so much natural light coming in. I would love to drink coffee here, because it gives me that feeling of being outside, but I don't have to be with the bugs. So, huge fan. And it's even bigger, like over here off to the side, you can kind of see a little step area, but it's not even a doorway. It's actually another kind of small room.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, there's a ton of space in this house. And then this gorgeous backyard here. Again,
Yeah,
that is
it's
not
huge.
Greenville. It is Commerce. And that is my apologies. This has been on the market for 4 days. I think it's priced really, really great.
For 4 bedrooms, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll kind of see how that's going. This next one, this is 200 George Lane in Wolf City.
I love this house. I love that Austin stone that like crawls up that door there.
Yes, I absolutely love that. This is listed at 160. It's 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1,196 square foot. It has a little under half an acre. This is also listed by Stacy Brantner. So
Stacy's just getting it this week.
she is. She is always getting it though. Inside, extremely open floor plan here, which I absolutely love. There's so many different things that you can do.
Yeah, and I love the stained concrete.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And they've done really beautiful paint colors. I was going to say that the kitchen there, you could put in a little small island there.
Oh, yeah.
You
see
could do
those
a lot.
islands like on casters, so you can have it there, or you can move it to the side.
Yeah,
That'd be
there's a
good
ton of
option there.
different options there. This feels like a pretty large bedroom to me.
Yeah, that looks like a huge king bed there.
Yeah.
And you still got lots of room.
Absolutely, absolutely. All of these rooms have a lot of really nice light coming into them, which is really great. I mean, except for in the morning, I'm sorry. I've come to realize with my giant windows at my new place that light in the morning is not my thing, but
Get some blackout curtains. They'll take it.
this patio is fantastic. I mean,
patio, but look at that yard. That's huge.
yes. No, the yard is absolutely huge. This is such a fantastic place to like be able to entertain people. I'm thinking about birthday parties or
Yeah, you could fit like 5 jump houses out there.
yeah, crawfish boils. I mean, this is a view from the kind of the back. This is all fenced in.
Wow, and it's privacy fenced.
Yeah, so super nice. That crepe myrtle is absolutely
Beautiful.
stunning. So this has been on the market for 1 day. I was talking to Stacy this morning. This actually already has 2 offers on it.
Yeah, multiple
so
offers
they
already.
are going into a multiple offer situation. So it's not going to be on the market very much longer. So if you do want to see it and put in an offer, I suggest you do it right now.
You can call your agent, or you can call Vinay, or
Yeah.
somebody at our office.
Absolutely. So again, 200 George Lane in Wolf City. This next one I'm extremely excited about. This is 4115 FM 513 South in Lone Oak. This is listed at $659,000.
So pretty.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3,762 square foot, and this has 9.5 acres. This house is stunning. It was built in 1892.
What?
And they have gone in. It's so beautiful. They have kept so much of the charm here. So you see, you've got basically balconies on every side of this house. You walk in, and I mean, it is.
Wow.
It's
Look
almost
at those.
regal.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow. Well, and I love the contrast of the paint and the trim.
Yes.
Being like a bright white and not a dark blue, but like a gray.
Yeah.
Blue. It really, really did a good job here.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. And I feel like it's so hard because a lot of homes you couldn't go with this darker color because it would make it seem so much smaller.
Yeah.
But with this kind of larger home and the way that it's set up, you can do those dark colors and it still looks really, really good, and it doesn't make anything feel small. This really elevates this space, I think.
Yeah. I mean, almost 3,800 square feet.
Yeah.
That's a gigantic house.
Yeah, it's huge. You can see this kitchen area. They've put a table in here. If it were mine, I'd put an island right there just to have more countertop space. They've done some of the cabinets in the white, and they've kept some in that more just wood stained color.
Yeah, that's a very the two contrasting.
Yes.
Sometimes uppers are a different color than lowers.
Right.
I've done where like the island is blue and the cabinets on the walls are white. So there's it's definitely something that a lot of people like right now.
Absolutely. And I mean, there's just so many things that you could do this. I love that. That's beadboard, right? The ceiling.
The ceiling, it looks like beadboard. It might not be. Those might be individual slats because I don't see lines going in opposite direction. So, but I mean, built in
1892.
1892. That very well could be original, just wood slats.
That's really, really awesome. This
Oh my gosh,
bedroom
look at
is
that ceiling.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy when you can be like, the ceiling is beautiful. Like
That's where my eyes automatically went there. Just,
yeah,
whoa.
absolutely. It adds so much to this room. I mean, you've got this gorgeous fireplace in here. This room is absolutely fantastic. You can see they've got a huge armoire there.
Oh yeah,
And
that's huge too.
yeah, so I mean, you can tell this
big
room
room.
is really big, and we're only getting one side of it right here,
Yeah.
but I absolutely love this. If I can have a fireplace in my bedroom, like, I'm gonna be good. I'm happy. I'm so happy. And then this last picture, this is just a view of your 9.5 acres. So you've got like you've got a shop out there.
Shop and a horse barn, maybe.
Yeah, and a horse barn. And I believe there's actually maybe an apartment up there. Don't quote me. Go
A lot
read your
of
own
times
information.
the horse barns have an apartment up there.
Yeah.
Usually, they'll have them up there for like people to help take care of the horses and stuff. So very common.
This is absolutely fantastic. It's been on the market for 5 days. I'm always interested to see kind of how long price points like that last. But this
that
being
one
in Lone Oak,
Yeah.
and at
Lone
that
Oak
price
ISD,
point,
that big horse barn
Yeah.
shop. I mean, the acreage looks beautiful. I mean, you got some trees there mixed with some pasture. Looks like maybe
Yeah.
some cross fencing done there. So yeah, that probably won't last very long.
no, absolutely gorgeous. So again, that's 4115 FM 513 in South in Lone Oak. And we're going to head into the solds. So this is 4221 Pickett Street. This was on the market for 10 days. This was listed by our own Laura Guerrero at Home, and it was actually the buyer's agent was Curtis Lay from At Home. So again, we've told you we do spend a lot of time kind of talking with each other and trying to match buyers and sellers, and this is just one of those instances where we were able to do that. So congratulations to them. This next one here, this is 110 Skyview Court in Caddo Mills. I love Caddo Mills. It's absolutely beautiful. This was on the market for a little bit longer than you have seen other homes. It was 38 days, but at a price point of $524,000. You can kind of see why.
Yeah, usually the higher price points last a little bit longer on the market because there's a smaller buyer pool for them.
Right. Well, this one sold. It sold close to asking. But we're excited for everybody that was involved in that transaction. I love those giant windows on the front there. I mean, I kind of love to see what that looks like on the inside because I love windows, obviously. This next one, this is 3084 County Road 3312. This is in Greenville. This was on the market for 26 days. It was at a price point of close to $650,000. It sold close to asking, but again, that price point for 26 days, that's pretty quick.
Yeah, and that's just down from the airport, just south of L3. It's a nice little neighborhood. A lot of people like to be in.
Yeah, it's so cute. I really love. I never thought that I would like this, but I really like that pretty blue kind of contrasting with the red brick and stuff like that. So
well, and I love how they tied the shutters with the door. They're all the same color, so it just ties them all together.
Yes.
Sometimes, like if you saw that door being a different color, it might not look as nice. But with them being the same color, it's very nice.
It is, and I love the minimal landscaping. That's my kind of landscaping right there.
I call it zero landscape because you don't have to do zero.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want. So congratulations to the buyers and sellers on that. Guys, if you want to be a guest on our show, or if you have an idea for somebody that should be a guest on our show, or if you want to be a sponsor, please email Casey Ralston or give us a call at the office and ask for her, and we will get you all set up. Ashley, thank you so much for coming and talking with us today, giving us all of your insight on the market. We absolutely adore you. I'm sucking up. Don't worry. We always want to thank Derek Price for the use of his studio. We'll go ahead and thank Danny Hernandez too for showing up to work today. And guys, come back and join us next week for Monday Market Update. Until then, stay classy, Greenville.
Family is very important to us, and that's why we wanted to bring family to our business.
We tell folks that at Home Texas Real Estate, we work as a team, and we're all working together to try to sell your house, or we're all working together to help you find the right one that you want to buy.
With At Home Texas Real Estate, it's our family helping your family.